The Creator is directed by Gareth Edwards and, checked notes, is not part of an already existing franchise. It's been a while since I've said that in a movie review. Set in the future in a war between humans and AI, The Creator tells the story of a man tasked with hunting down the creator of AI, who has also developed a mysterious weapon in hopes of ending the war. Now when it comes to Gareth Edwards' previous films, I did not like his 2014 Godzilla movie. I like Rogue One, but I don't love it. I found the trailers for The Creator to be pretty intriguing. I wasn't hyped for this film, but I was looking forward to it. I thought it could be fun. Firstly, John David Washington is fantastic in this movie. I've seen a lot of people online say he doesn't feel like a good fit for a leading role, but I wholeheartedly disagree. If you do feel that way, I highly recommend you watch BlacKkKlansman, and I think he is fantastic in The Creator. In terms of how his character is written, he's a very emotionally complex character. Because of his conflicts between his life before and his life now, he never makes one clear-cut decision. He's always battling with himself, and I think the way the script portrays that is excellent, and John David Washington executes it as an actor perfectly. Because of that, his lead character is so engaging. I don't want to give too much away, but a big part of this movie is a child character played by Madeleine Yuna Voyles. She is absolutely brilliant. Her character is so easy to connect to. One of the big talking points before this movie's release and since has been the budget. This is a big original sci-fi movie that only cost $80 million to make. And the special effects in this movie are mind-blowing. The best compliment I can give the special effects in this film is that they don't look like special effects. They are so perfectly integrated into the world of the film that I never once sat there and thought, oh, that's CGI. It felt so natural. Gareth Edwards crafts a lot of very exciting action sequences, and going into this film, one of my main worries from the trailers was that it would feel too much like Star Wars. While it absolutely is inspired by certain things, The Creator absolutely feels like its own thing. I never felt watching it, oh, that's derivative of that, oh, that's derivative of that. I do have a few issues with The Creator. Firstly, there are times where it can be a bit hard to follow. I think this is because in the first act, they give you so much information in such a small amount of time that it can be hard to retain all of it throughout the whole film. Also, I'm a bit conflicted on the final 15 minutes of it, because for the majority of the final 15 minutes, I thought it felt overly ridiculous. It goes to heights that the film never really went to before, and I thought it was going a bit too far with it. But at the same time, the actual ending of The Creator is incredibly moving, and the film wouldn't have been able to have that amazing ending without those 15 minutes prior to it. So I have to say I am a bit conflicted on that part. Overall, I loved The Creator. I thought it was great. If you want to see more original films, please go and support this film. I'm going to give The Creator an A-. This film isn't doing particularly well at the box office, so if studios aren't going to take notice of creating more original films because of that, I hope they at least take notice of how game-changing the effects are in this film, because it looks better than most $300 million films that are coming out, and it cost $80 million. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You guys are awesome. Blu-ray Billy, logging off.